So can you imagine working somewhere and after you worked your time, they are going to tell you that you will not be getting your pay anymore because they are going to take your pay and give it to someone else. Stick around to the end of this video for this story time because this is about to get juicy. First of all, welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are not. So in this video, I am going to be a little bit personal about something that has been happening. The situation is not completely resolved, so this will be a part one, and then as soon as anything changes, I will let you know what's happening and then post the part two. I worked for 4 months and I left the job, and they are telling me that they will be giving my pay to someone else. Sure to like this video, comment below, and let us talk, and let me know what you think about this whole situation and what you would do if you were in this dilemma. So last year August, I left New York and I came back to Jamaica, and I was pretty much home because nothing was really happening for my business. It was just slow paced and everything. I got a call from someone that I know, and they were offering to, give me a job. Even though I have my business, they were wondering if I would still come and work there. I won't be naming the place, of course. I won't be calling any name. I started working in October, and I was told that I should start working. So I got the call like during the week, and I think I started working the next week. I got the call Wednesday asking if I could come and work. Think about it. Anyways, I didn't really give it much thought because I'm like, I'm home, so might as well. Nothing is really going on for the business right now, so let me just take it and hop on. So I think I started working the Monday. However, I did not have all the documents in place as yet because it was a rush thing. It was a hurry come up thing. It was a sudden thing. I was told that I should start working and I can just, bring in the documents while I'm at it, because I was like, should I get all my documents first before I come and start? And I was told no, I should come and, just start working and I can just take in the documents one by one. So I was like, okay, fine, I will start. And so I started the next week after the call. So I started October, November, and in December, I wasn't really going because I was letting them know that without getting paid, I wouldn't be able to come to work. Everything that happened, we were always communicating that, this is what's happening, this is what's not happening. And, they would say, okay, fine. And, that was that. So I left and I didn't go back until early January. At this time, they said that they sent out my documents to the ministry. They are waiting to hear back from them, and it might take a while because some persons, they waited 1 year until they got paid. And I'm like, I can't do that. I can't wait 1 year to get paid. 1 year without pay? 1 year without pay. Oh hell no! So the break in December, I went back in January for a few weeks, about 1 or 2 weeks, and I just couldn't do it anymore because I didn't only have work to do, I have other responsibilities, and I can't, disregard all of those. I can't just throw everything in the trash just for this work that I'm not even getting paid for. So just going to work without getting paid for so long, I could not do it. So I spoke to the supervisor and I was like, I won't be able to come back until the pay is sorted out because I'm not able to keep up. I have church to go to, I have errands to run just the same, I have the business, I had to do my graphics work just the same. So I spoke to the supervisor and she was like, okay, but remember that you have this document to come in. This time it was only one document left to submit, but that was not holding up anything for me to get my pay. Anyways, I didn't go back for a while. Still not there, of course. And in March, I contacted the supervisor and I was like, what's happening with my pay? And she said that they got it, but they have some more processing to do. So I was like, okay, then we'll wait a little more because it shouldn't take long since I get my pay. And I've been there for a good while now. So you have everything basically. I shouldn't have to wait like a whole month to hear back from you about my pay. That was in March. We are now in October. It was 2 weeks ago I contacted the supervisor and I was like, it is a good while now, so what's happening with my pay? It has been a while, I haven't heard from you. And it was then I was told that I would not be getting my pay anymore because they would be taking that, like they would be taking my money and give to the next person that came there to work. And of course, I was like, what? What you mean you are going to be taking my pay and give it to somebody else? I worked my time, so I don't get why you are telling me that you are going to be giving my money, my pay, to somebody else that didn't even work the time I did. As a matter of fact, yeah, give my money to somebody else for the time when me work. So no, I'm pretty upset, but I didn't respond immediately because I was so ticked off, because I'm saying, what you mean I'm not getting paid? Because one, I'm now thinking about wasting my time for the entire 4 months basically. So I think I took like a day to respond to the message and, you know, to get my cool together, because I'm still remaining in a professional state. I'm still, you know, being respectful and everything. So I was like, I responded and I was like, what do you mean I worked my time? How is it that I will not be getting my money? And they were like, because you didn't come back to the head and let them know that you weren't coming back. And I'm like, no. We had a conversation. We spoke about this. I told you that I would not be coming back, and you were like, fine, because even over the months that I wasn't going there back, I was told that, you know, if you get the pay, will you be coming back? And I was like, yeah, sure, if I get the pay, I would definitely be coming back. Because now my pay would be started out. Even though I wanted to go back to school in September, but some things didn't work out and I was looking forward to that money to help me to go back to school. Spoke about this. I told you that I would not come back. And I'm like, is it because I'm not coming back? What is it? Because how is it that you are going to be telling me that my pay, my money, you aren't giving it to me, you are going to be giving the new person that came? So what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to just take it, sit down, not get my pay that I worked my time for? So I was like, something has to happen. Something has to happen, because I can't waste my time like that. I definitely can't be wasting my time like that. Next. I have been working at that place. I was told, you know, anything happen, report to the supervisor, which is the person that hired me. So I would report to her, and every and anything, it would be her I go to for anything. It would be, she would come to me for anything if there's anything to know. I wouldn't be going to the head. So I want you to understand where I'm coming from, because I've been there, I haven't dealt with the head. It was just the supervisor who hired me. So I'm like, she was saying that I should go to the head because the ball is now in her court. And I'm like, you hired me. Why aren't you taking care of this? Why should I go to the head for my pay? You hired me and everything. I'm like, she was like, she can't do anything about it. And I'm like, okay. I haven't responded anymore because I just don't know what else to say. What I did, I took it up and I reported the issue at the ministry, because I'm saying, I'm young, but I have enough experience working in professional places now. When I was working at Bloomingdale's overseas in New York, certain things just couldn't happen. Certain things, you know, everything was just so clear on what to do. I'm really so grateful for that work because it has taught me so much. I can never drop my standard for anything. You should never drop your standard for anything. You know what you've worked for, you know your value, you know what you did, you know that you are supposed to get your pay. I know that I'm supposed to get my pay because I worked my time. It doesn't matter what. We never signed a contract that if I didn't complete, because I was supposed to be there for 1 year. The program itself, it was a program, so it was supposed to be 1 year, and I did not complete the 1 year, of course. But there was no contract that said if you did not complete the 1 year, you would not get paid. I just signed up a form and it was sent off, everything like that, and that was just it. So I don't understand why they are telling me that I will not be getting my pay again. Yeah. You guys hearing this? I was so mad. I'm right now I'm just waiting to hear back like what's really happening. But everybody else that was there, the co-workers and everything, they were pretty fine. I had no issue with them. We were in a good environment. The environment was good, it was pure, it was everything. But this whole situation is just a no-no. The situation itself, because the people, they're good, they are good. It's just the situation. People, just pray for me, because this is a sticky situation. It's a very unfair situation. Because of course I work my time, and I can't stop saying how I work my time. I mean, the things that I could have been doing, I don't think it should go like that. But I reported the issue. I'm now waiting on a call and everything. So as soon as, you know, everything is sorted out, I will be dropping the part 2, letting you know what, you know, happened, you know, the process and everything. So that's my worst job experience ever. And I'm just so disappointed, because I'm like, how could you guys really handle the situation like that? And I never ever wanted to say that employers don't care about their employees. But at this point, you don't care about me. They never cared. Because if that was the case, this situation could never have been handled like this. It should have never been like this in the first place. And I'm just saying, I will be posting the part 2 soon, as soon as everything comes through. So be sure to turn on your bell, like, share, subscribe if you haven't as yet. I'm just really wondering, you know, what's going to happen from this point forward. So pray for me, guys. Pray for me. Don't wish me luck. Just pray for me. That is all I need. I need prayers. That's all I need. So yeah, that's it for now. Anything else, everything else, I don't want this video to be too long, so everything else, if I can put that in another video, if I missed out any information, I'll be putting that in the part 2. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.